Hi guys, bienvenue sur mon channel. My name is Ifeoluwa Ishola. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to the family. In today's video, I will be telling you the results and my reaction to WrestleMania 37 that ended some days back. If this sounds like something you are interested in, come on son. We didn't know how much we miss having a live audience in the stadium when a live match is going on until when I saw the stadium, when I saw the Tampa Stadium at WrestleMania 37 so lit up with a lot of audience. It is indeed important to have audience in the stadium when a match is going on because the cheer, the noise, their own adjasta, you get, is going to make a lot of these matches interesting. Just as we know, WrestleMania has come and gone. Yeah, it lasted for 2 days and it ended on Sunday, the 11th of April. WrestleMania, we said, has been scheduled for 2 days. If you want to know the full gist about WrestleMania, make sure you check my last video. The show started with a beautiful rendition of the American anthem, followed by the official address by the WWE chairman Vince McMahon. After that, the show started. And just before I go into the results and my reaction to WrestleMania, let me say it out that all superstars who battled out in the ring did an amazing job. Yes, they all brought their A game into the ring and we saw them battling each other out, back and forth. Even though a lot of them lost, yeah, of course, that's part of the game, but indeed they really did a great job. So let's get started on the results and my reaction. The first night started with Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre kicking off the event. As the both of them battled back and forth, and at a point, we were thinking probably the Scottish Warrior might emerge victorious. The Almighty Warrior proved themselves once again, and after having Drew McIntyre in the hot lock, emerged victorious. One important thing, or will I say one fascinating thing about that match, after a 3 future shock DDT, which the Scottish Warrior actually did to Bobby Lashley, we thought that was the end. Like, who survived that kind of a thing? But the almighty Bobby Lashley did, and now he is still standing as the WWE champion. So, Bobby Lashley is saying it takes more than just abandoning your sick mother to retain back your belt. You have to know the force behind waiting 17 years for a title match and not just allowing it to go like that. Now, talking about the biggest celebrity match in the history of WWE, I would say that Bad Bunny made quite an impressive impression because having to team with Damian Priest, because of course, along the line, Damian Priest had to team with Bad Bunny for them to be able to take out The Miz and John Morrison. Now, Bunny came into the ring with this amazing theme song, energy from the audience, and he came in ready with a lot of moves to show us. And The Miz and Morrison also came in their own attire, dancing to their pop album that they just released. They just wasted money on that album. Have you listened to that album? Don't. Yeah. So they came into the match started, and Bad Bunny did amazingly well because he tried for a celebrity that had not done much. He really tried, did amazingly well. And one thing that was it for me, was that top rope splash that Bad Bunny did. That was amazing, bro. You did a nice job there. And yes, Bad Bunny and Damian Priest emerged victorious as they defeated The Miz and John Morrison. Another match we had in the first night was between Cesaro and Seth Rollins. Yeah, Cesaro made it known to Seth Rollins that it is not enough, sir, to be fashionable to the ring. You also have to be fashionable in the ring. And yes, Cesaro defeated Seth Rollins with a 23 swings. That was amazing, guys. 23 swings and a neutralizer that emerged for Cesaro to be the winner. And I must say that as part of the career of Cesaro, this is one of his biggest match, one of the matches that I was so proud, like, bro, I'm proud of you because you actually did a great job. Another match that we all looked for, that I was expecting, like I was looking forward to, and I was quite impressed with the match, was between Shawn McMahon and Braun Strowman. Yes, Sean Jaya. See, when the Bible says, can we continue in sin and expect grace to abound? God forbid it. Sean Jaya, because the grace upon Shane's life expired. Of course, that led to the match between Strowman and Shane McMahon. And Strowman came prepared for Shane McMahon. Before the match started, Strowman was attacked by Elias and his friend as they tried to, put Strowman in a weak state before throwing him into the steel cage match for Shane McMahon to finish up. Now, Shane also did quite a number on Strowman as he hit him repeatedly with the steel chair. And at a point, not even at a point, I never saw Shane McMahon emerging victorious. Did you? Like, he was never going to, like, he didn't have a chance. Now, it happened that for them to win the steel cage match, of course, you have to step out of the steel cage. By no means either opening the door or going over the roof. And Shane McMahon tried going over the cage in order for him to escape from the steel cage match to emerge victorious. But, guys, this one blew me off my chair as Strowman tore the steel cage. As one yain. You know, there's a way it's sweet in Yoruba. Sorry for those that do not understand Yoruba, you know. There's just a way that he tore this, like he actually tore the steel cage to pull back in Shane McMahon. And I felt he did like it was easy if you had just pinned him down and just went out of the stage. Took him back to the top of the cage since Shebi you like going to the top of the cage. Yeah. So took him back to the top of the cage and dropped him to hell from the top of the cage. And that ended the match. Now, we do not know if Shane McMahon will be fine after this match, but seriously, after that kind of a drop, I think this is bye-bye to Shane McMahon's career. So the moral lesson of this story is do not call somebody you cannot beat a stupid person. In fact, do not call anybody a stupid person. But if you want to call somebody a stupid person, make sure it's somebody that you can beat. Don't be like Shane McMahon. Be wise. Okay? Good. Another huge debut we witnessed was the debut of Omos. Yeah, that was between AJ Styles teaming with Omos versus the New Day. We all know that Omos was making his ring debut, and we know, like, say you do not know who was going to emerge as the winner. We all know, but I would give it to the New Day because these guys were impressive. They were amazing. They were just top notch in the ring as they tried all their possible best to keep AJ Styles in the ring and keep him from tapping with Omos into the ring. But the destiny can only be delayed. It cannot be denied. Omos came in and emerged as he defeated, or shall I say he destroyed, Kingston and Xavier Woods as they emerged as the new tag team champions. I'm not going to say congratulations because I feel that match was not fair enough, because we all know once the Giants enter into the ring, that was bound to happen. So I'll still say New Day are still my winners, because they indeed battled it out and did their best in defending their titles. Now, the first night of WrestleMania came to an end with the match between Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair brought their A game into the ring as they battled it out with each other. Yes, the boss made herself as the boss. Bianca Belair also showing herself that she is the strongest, fastest, and the best in WWE. Bianca emerged the winner after a 40-50 splash as she emerged as the new SmackDown Women's Champion. This match was incredible. I was feeling the match from the beginning to the end, and I will give it to the both of them because they did an amazing job. Yeah, the both of them did an amazing job, and I was happy because Bianca emerged, because sis, it will be a waste of time with all your motivational quotes. Of course, you created the way, but I'm walking the lane. And now you indeed showed us that you are working in your lane as she emerged as the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Now, starting off on the night 2 was the match between Randy Orton and The Fiend. Yes, we all remember that. If you want to know the full gist about Randy Orton and The Fiend, you should check out my last video. Now, this match started with Randy changing his costume, as we know Randy Orton for his black pants, Abby. Yeah, that's what he's always wearing. But Uncle came out with a white pants. And at that point, I was thinking, oh, so you know that you want to go and face a supernatural power, which, of course, Brawn White was using. And now you need the supernatural power. So Uncle quickly catapulted from the darkness to the marvelous side. Welcome to this other side of the divide. Anyway, the match started between this duo. It was an amazing match, battling it out with Randy Orton having a lot of pent-up anger, and The Fiend also trying to mess with Randy Orton's mind. Now, when we just thought that probably the match was going to just go on without any interference from Alexa Bliss, she appeared on top of the dark box that brought in Braun White and distracted The Fiend because she had this ink all over her. And I do not know if it was love that made Braun White distracted, or is their secret, you know, I don't understand. But as sharp as Randy Orton is, he defeated the Braun White with a RKO and emerged victorious. This is an end to the era of Shako. Yes, Randy Orton is getting back his mind, and sincerely, I'm happy for you because we've had enough of Shako in the ring. Thank you. Next match, I feel myself, including the live audience, that's where in Tampa, Florida, we're not feeling this match because everyone was just quiet. And at the point, I just feel like I could just categorize this match into an okay match, And this is between Rhea Ripley and Asuka. Yes, I feel Asuka came into the ring with so much confidence, and she felt probably Rhea Ripley was not much of a competition, but Rhea Ripley came into the ring being our first WrestleMania match. Rhea Ripley came prepared, and of course she emerged victorious after defeating Asuka in the match. So now we have a new Raw Women's Champion in person of Rhea Ripley. Now another match that we witnessed in WrestleMania 37 that was indeed impressive and made me stick glued to my seat was the match between Riddle and Sheamus. This match, to me, I would say this is one of my top matches in WrestleMania 37. These two battled it out with each other. Riddle exceeded my expectation because he went at it with Sheamus back and forth, and at that point, I do not just know who to predict was going to emerge the winner. But Sheamus emerged victorious after defeating Riddle with the Brock kick. Yes. Now another match that I love, not just because it's even because I'm a Nigerian. Deal with it. Yes, that is between Apollo Crews and Big E. Apollo Crews, bro, thank you for bringing the win into the country, even though they helped you. But is that not why we are good Nigerians? We help ourselves. There's strong love, isn't it? In it. Yeah, Apollo Crews and Big E had an amazing match with each other, battling in the back and forth, and at a point, or should I say at the point when we thought that Big E was going to retain back his belt, after which Apollo Crews crashed into the table when Big E dodged it. Our brother, which was Daba, the former NFL player, he came in to attack Big E and pulled Apollo Crews on Big E to emerge as the new Intercontinental Champion. Congratulations to the T family. Congratulations to we Nigerians as we have a new Intercontinental Champion. And prayer for you, my brother. Nobody will collect that title from you. In the name of Jesus, we will enter prayer and fasting for you because you are a Nigerian. Now, talking about the main event of WrestleMania. Yes, I know you've been sticking along with this video because that is what you are waiting for me to talk about. Now, before I talk about that, have you subscribed? Have you? Please hit the subscribe button, turn your notification post on, and also drop in the comment section which of these matches exceeded your expectations, which of these matches did not meet up to expectations, or which of these new champions that emerged was actually amazing and one that we did not see coming. Now, going back to the Universal Champion, which was a triple threat match between Edge, Daniel Bryan, and the head of the table, Roman Reigns. This match started with a lot of interference from Jey Uso. Jey Uso, who are you exactly? Why are you interfering with the match? It was annoying seeing him messing up. The three of them had their own shine, Daniel had his yes movement locked. Edge had a lot of spare movements as well. But Roman Reigns emerged victorious after pinning these two together to emerge as still the Universal Champion. Of course, I dare say that Roman Reigns might not have emerged victorious if he had not had the help of his cousin. And at the point I was feeling it was so unfair on his two opponents because I feel Jey Uso should have been banned from the side of the ring. The head of the table is still remaining the head of the table, and even despite their politicians' address, the yes movement saying yes, he can do it, the positivity, that was amazing. Edge also coming to say after 10 years of returning back into the ring, he wants to hold again the Universal Championship match. And of course the head of the table saying he does not need to prove to anybody that he is the head of the table because he has enough evidence. And now WrestleMania ended in a grand slam with Roman Reigns standing tall, still the Universal Champion. Now we have other matches talking about the Raw Women's Tag Team Champions. Nia Jax and Baszler retained their title after defeating Natalya and Tamina in a pinfall match. We also have the match of Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn as Kevin emerged victorious, defeating Sami Zayn in a wonderful match. So that's about that. Yes, WrestleMania has come and gone and we are happy for the outcome. Of course, some of the matches did not meet our expectations, some exceeded, and we are glad for a number of people who retained their title, but a lot emerged as new champions. Now, we are hearing of a possibility of the Revenge of WrestleMania coming up in May 16. Now, I know a lot of people are hungry to retain back their belts, and a lot of champions are eager to show us that they indeed worth it to be a champion and is ready to defend their belt anytime, any day. Yes, we come to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoy yourself. Pascal said très important pour moi that you do. Do not forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and share your thoughts and suggestions and your comments with me in the comment section. That is that about that. See you when you see me. Bye.